That's right.
That's what God is calling us to do. What good is it if you can't take anybody with you? We got family members we need to preach and teach. Amen. We don't even have to go out in the streets. Everybody ain't saved. And some of those that are saying they saved ain't saved. Because if they don't have any love, if they don't have any joy, if they don't have any peace, if you can't see any difference in how they walk, they still slipping, tipping, and hiding. Amen. So her job is to preach and teach, but most of all to live a sermon. What they say, I'd rather see a sermon any day. So if you see her walking right, which you are going to see. That's right. And if she have any choice, you're going to walk right too. That's right. When you see her walking right, take the good you see in her and walk that way too. That's right. Amen. Because there are greater things to come. So we talked about position of power. Those that teach, to preach, visit the sheep. How many times does she have to go and check on you? Or that she's checked on you? How many times has she seen you down and had to encourage you? She can say one word to you and lift you up. And doesn't she know how to say it just at the right time? Not only her, but you all, you're charged with doing the same thing. How many times has God called you and told you, God talked to you and told you to call somebody? And just say, I'm thinking about you. I love you. How many times did they tell you to go by? How many times did they tell you just to get something? Get a piece of candy. Take them up. A Coke or something. Or meet me out if you don't have a lot of money. Say, can we go dirt yard? We can always go to McDonald's. They have a $1 menu. And that cheeseburger is pretty good. I had it yesterday. And you can have a cup of ice cream for $1.19. And you can have 2 pies, I think, for $1.45. When I'm talking. It don't have to be a lot, just a little bit. People are falling away because they don't know people just love them. That's right, and that is our job, along with the pastor. We put all the work on the pastor. But the pastor can't be everywhere. That's right. And that's why we went back and sent the Holy Spirit. Amen. But how many times has she had to bring reconciliation in the church? Amen. Over 30 years, you know there had to be some praying and some talking, some fasting. Now let me go on a little bit more. It says that she has charge over you. We're a stiff-necked group of people, aren't we? We don't want to obey anybody. Now, I was looking up. That's true. If you look from the beginning of time, every time God would bring them out, what did they do? They'd go back in, and we're the same way. I looked at my generation, and it was saying that my generation, the baby boomers, are bad about, we want to do it ourselves. That's right. That's right. We think we're supposed to do it ourselves, and the next generation, the Generation X already know it. So they don't need anybody to teach them. I'm just repeating. That's what it's saying, and that's the way they work too. But we have to have somebody that's over us. That's right. We have to have an overseer. We have to have a spiritual leader. That's right. We have to have somebody that's designated that God has called. That's right. That's gonna love us unconditionally. Now some of you may get mad at me, and you may not have my best interest at heart. But one called by God has to pray for you and look out for your soul even when you mistreat. That's right. When you get mad and don't come to church for a month. Or you think you hurt them by keeping your tithes in your pocket. And when I think about the preaching, if she preach about tithing, you saying she's money hungry. If she dressed too well, she taking all of the money from the church. Not knowing that God's going to open up a door anyway. Somebody will buy her a suit to keep her from looking bad. They'll buy a hat, whatever to keep her from looking bad. God's people that are anointed, God is going to make a way. I've never seen the righteous forsaken or the seed bread. Somebody to say, Father, will you help them? They don't know what they're doing. Will you be with them just a little bit longer? Father, I know you went together on their behalf. Just give me a little bit longer with them. Oh, Lord. Now, this part we have a hard time with. It says to admonish you. That's right. Some of us are a hot mess and we want to stay in that hot mess. We do. We say if it feels good to you, do it. Just because man's law says okay, we try to do it, isn't it? Well, the law said it's okay, but we're not living under that law. God's coming, sending His Son back. And I want to hear His voice say, good and faithful servant. Not only are we not supposed to do it, we're not supposed to do anything that would lead someone astray. Do you know that you're being watched? And that's what, people say they come out to church and they're no better than when they left. They got the same problems. They're saying, Paul is me. They raise hell at work. They won't speak to this one and that one. What are we doing? When we come in, we're supposed to go out a different way. When we come in, we're supposed to listen to the Word of God. We're supposed to listen to the Scriptures. We're supposed to listen to the music. And we need to take something out. I can't help it if she say something and it cuts. It says the Word is like a two-edged sword. It don't cut one way, and it's supposed to cut to make you better, to make me better. Amen. She ain't playing. This thing is winding up, and she's gonna have to give account, just like all of us gonna have to give account. Now, if she tells you what to do, and you're not obedient, she's free. That's right. When she poured out her tears and cried and laid prostrate and gave it all.